The Book of Revelation. I mean, for centuries, this thing has stood as one of the most enigmatic, mysterious texts ever written. It's just a wild collection of symbols, prophecies, and some pretty stark warnings about the end of the world. It's a book that has confused, I think, as many people as it has captivated. But what if all that confusion is just a big misunderstanding?
What if we've been looking at it all wrong? I mean, what if it's not supposed to be some unsolvable riddle, but more like a sequence of events that we're actually meant to understand? A literal unveiling of what's to come. And man, it is filled with some unforgettable and, frankly, terrifying images.
Like the beast? This incredibly powerful thing with 7 heads and 10 horns just rising up out of the sea.
Or the mark, right? That mysterious sign on your hand or forehead that without it, you literally can't buy or sell anything.
And then there's Armageddon, the location for that final, epic battle between good and evil. For centuries, these visions have just sparked so much fear and debate. But for one man, decoding them wasn't just a hobby, it was his entire life's mission.
And that man was Dr. Hilton Sutton. For over 60 years, he was kind of a theological detective, dedicating his life to digging into this massive biblical mystery. But his whole approach, well, it was radically different from a lot of his peers.
And this right here really gets to the heart of what made him so unique. You see, while a lot of prophecy teachers were focusing on fear, the doomsday scenarios, Sutton's message was actually one of hope. His whole goal was to remove the fear and confusion that so often surrounds the book of Revelation.
And he wasn't just some casual observer. Sutton was a serious scholar. He spent more than 6 decades completely immersed in these texts, even earning a doctorate for his research. His expertise got to the point where he was sought out by leaders at the Pentagon and even in the Israeli government. So that kind of begs the question, right? What did he know that others didn't? How did he tackle a book that has puzzled so many for so long?
Well, his secret wasn't some hidden knowledge. Instead, Sutton came up with a systematic blueprint for how to interpret it. A set of rules he designed to unlock the book's meaning, not through guesswork, but by using the text itself. And the cornerstone of his entire approach was this: literal interpretation. He believed that the Bible just wasn't trying to trick its readers. The words on the page should be taken in their most straightforward, normal sense, unless the text itself tells you to do otherwise. So this led him to 3 simple but really powerful rules. First, take it literally. As he liked to put it, God did not stutter and he did not speak in riddles. Second, let the scripture define its own symbols. Don't guess what a symbol means. Go find where else the Bible explains it. And third, find the patterns. So, for example, Sutton noticed that when